Hey everyone, and welcome to Boss Advisory. Today we're going to talk about best business ideas you can start today with $1,000 in 2022. I used to spend a lot of time daydreaming about starting a successful business and leaving my hard and stressful career behind. But because I didn't have much money and needed to keep working to support my family and pay my bills, I wasn't able to quit my job. I kept putting off my desire to create a company because it seemed so unattainable. But circumstances have changed. I discovered how to launch a home-based business on a budget. I now operate several home-based web enterprises that brings in thousands of dollars each month. I'm going to discuss what I believe to be 9 of the best home-based businesses that can start for less than $1,000 and, in many cases, for nothing at all. Number 1. Home-based car rental company. Even though it may seem absurd, you can truly launch a car rental company from your house. The secret is to begin small and build on that. If you currently own a car that you don't use every day, you can start earning extra cash each month by renting it out on the weekends. All you have to do is post your automobile for hire on car-sharing websites like Turo.com. You may make hundreds of dollars a month doing this, depending on the year, make, and model of your car. Check out Tuto's calculator tool to get an idea of how much you can earn. It will estimate your earnings based on the kind of vehicle you drive. Even while you may not initially make much money, if you set aside some of your earnings for a down payment on a new vehicle, you may rent that vehicle out full-time and start generating serious money. All of that money should go towards another down payment for another car that you may rent out if you want to keep expanding. In fact, people are doing this successfully. Just in my neighborhood, some people rent out entire fleets of vehicles. Amazing company that can begin with renting out a single vehicle a few days per month. If you really want to step it up, you may start investing in trucks and earn a ton of cash by renting them out full-time. Visit Coop.com to find out more. They claim that renting out one semi-truck can bring in about $5,890.31 each month. That's a lot of cash. Number 2. A mobile car wash business. In keeping with vehicles, you can launch a home-based car wash service. Starting out doesn't cost a lot of money. You're actually only talking about maybe $250 worth of tools and supplies. A pressure washer, shop vac, water hose, towels, mitts, brushes, buckets, and cleaning supplies are among the essential tools. Once you have the necessary tools, you should become an expert vehicle washer. Thankfully, you can find a ton of incredible YouTube videos that will guide you through each stage of the procedure. In terms of money, you can earn a respectable sum for each wash. You should expect a pay between $30 and $50 for a hand wash and interior cleaning, depending on the market in your area. Number 3. Start a blog. You can start a blog if you enjoy writing and want to share with the world your enthusiasm and knowledge on a subject that interests you. Since I started my blog a little more than a year ago, it has developed into a successful business that brings in thousands of dollars each month. I adore that this business requires almost no capital to launch and a very little money every month to maintain. I spent less than $200 in total over the course of a year. Additionally, you may work on it whenever you have some free time, making it highly flexible. One of the easiest businesses to scale, there are no demands from customers and there is no inventory to handle. This is so great that bloggers can expand their vlogs by producing additional articles. That's all there is to it. Of course, in order for your articles to rank on Google and drive traffic, they must be of a good caliber and you must research keywords. But once you do, generally speaking, expanding your blog only requires publishing more content. The best part is that you can get passive money from this material once it has been created. Number 4. Start a YouTube channel. You can become a YouTuber if you would rather express yourself visually than through words. Vlogging is a business that you may start in your spare time, and that doesn't require much capital. Since uploading videos to YouTube is free, all you truly need to make videos if you're on a tight budget is a good phone. Your earning potential will be influenced by a variety of things, including how many views you receive and the price advertisers are prepared to pay for space on your films. But even before you get there, YouTube won't let you start earning money from advertisements until you have at least 4,000 view hours and 1,000 subscribers. If that seems challenging, yes it is. If you want to produce excellent material, you must be totally committed. You'll also need to become an expert at writing engaging titles and clickable images. There is a lot to learn, but once you do, the benefits can be incredible. Number 5. Data entering business. You can start a data input firm if you'd want something a little less creatively taxing. As you might expect, all you need for this business is access to a computer and the internet. Starting out is simple. Simply visit websites like Indeed.com and SimplyHire.com and conduct a remote data entry job search there. There will be many of them that appear. You can build up a full-fledged business with staff that provides these types of services to businesses and other major organizations once you've done this for a while and learn what these employers value and require. Number 6. Customer service businesses. A customer service company can be the perfect fit for you if you enjoy interacting with people and are good at solving problems. Since you will initially only be providing your services, there is no requirement for funding at this time. You may go to Indeed.com and SimplyHire.com for these kinds of remote jobs, just as with data entry. However, you may also check out remote employment-focused websites like FlexJobs.com. By learning about how customer service call centers operate and developing your own, you can undoubtedly expand this business beyond yourself. I believe you can now recognize the pattern, find out what works in the industry, and more importantly, what doesn't. Then launch a company that provides an improved product or service. Number 7. Virtual assistant businesses. Being a virtual assistant is an alternative if you don't want to spend the entire day taking erroneous calls from strangers. There is no startup cost, but you will need a computer, phone, and internet connection, as with most of these enterprises. If you are unfamiliar with what a virtual assistant does, they manage numerous administrative responsibilities for individuals or businesses. This includes arranging for travel, setting up appointments, fielding phone calls, and handling emails. Through websites like Fiverr.com, Upwork.com, and FlexJobs.com, and the traditional job platforms we just mentioned, you can find virtual assistant employment. Number 8. Selling eBooks. You no longer have to be concerned about that if you have always wanted to write and share your creativity with the world but have put it off because you were afraid that no one would want to publish it. Since the publishing industry has undergone significant upheaval, authors may now self-publish their novels on several truly incredible and available sites. The days of submitting your book to a large number of publishing houses and waiting for a flood of rejections are long gone. Simply publish your book on websites like Amazon KDP and Apple Books to avoid all of that. There are 3 aspects of this industry that I absolutely enjoy for authors. To begin with, it literally costs you nothing. These platforms will undoubtedly deduct a portion of your revenue, but that is to be expected. Second, after the books are written, you can profit passively from their sales. Third, there are more opportunities for you to make extra money the more books you create. Number 9. Online tutoring business. Everyone has a skill they are good at, and these days you can get paid to teach those skills to others. Joining one of the many existing online tutoring platforms is all it takes to get started. They consist of Preply.com, Schooly.com, and Tutor.com. If you speak English as your first language, you may even be paid to converse with others in English. There are a lot of people who desire to improve their English and who understand the importance of speaking naturally with native speakers. Visit websites like Cambly.com and SpokenEnglishPractice.com to find out more information about this choice. There you have it! 9 excellent home-based enterprises that you can launch for under $1,000. Thank you guys so much for watching Boss Advisory. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit the bell so you get notified on every new incredible content we make for you. Have a wonderful day and see you on the next one.